cold winter morning here in North Carolina. Well, so as you know, my car is broken right now. It's still on jack stands with the axle pulled out. I made a post on No Rotors and asking if anybody knew where to get the CV joint. At the time I thought my CV joint was broke. Well, it ended up being the axle shaft. And a guy messaged me saying that he had a whole Ronin 8.8 setup with drive shaft shop axles that he would be willing to trade me. And that's a pretty expensive setup. I looked up the axles alone and they're like $2,200 just for the axles. And the Ronin cradle to bolt in the 8.8 is about $1,200. And you know, you say you have a little for the diff, and you know that gets to be pretty expensive pretty quick, at least $4 grand probably, maybe even more than that. But so he said he'd be willing to trade me, but he lives in Indianapolis and he wants to meet in person to trade. So it looks like me and the wife are going to be going on a little road trip to Knoxville, Tennessee, which is about 7 hours away from me, and which is fine. She likes doing a little bit of road tripping anyway, so we are going to take my stock diff and cradle to him, and we're going to trade because he's parting his car out, and I'm going to give him a little bit of cash with my stock stuff and take his aftermarket stuff here and install it in my car, and hopefully not have to worry about it anymore. And I can just go drag race and not be so worried about breaking anything. But today I'm going to be pulling the stock rear end out because it's supposed to rain all the rest of the week, or chances of rain all the rest of the week. So I'm living the no garage life, and so I've got to do what I can when I can, and today is the only day I can get this diff out. So I'm gonna get started on that once it warms up a little bit. As you can see, there's frost all over everything, and even the Datsun's all frosted up. The windows matched the paint. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna crank it up right now just to make sure the battery ain't dead in it, because I use the battery for the winch to pull it up on the trailer. But let's do that. Let's crank this turd up. You ready, Remy? You ready? Firing right up. Got one muffler off, I forgot about that. It's just a little louder this morning than usual. But at least it did crank. That's a start. got the diff out in the cradle. Gonna unbolt the drive shaft and then try to put it in the back of my truck. And I'll be ready to go to Tennessee to get this thing upgraded and trade the guy. Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully I didn't just do that for nothing, but good time to upgrade for sure. So we will load this thing in the truck and head out probably Sunday morning. It's Tuesday today, so that's a little ways away, but like I said, it's gonna be raining the rest of the week and I wanted to get this done. So I'll update later.